busting through the gate.
Not really supposed to be doing this because only certain people are allowed to have keys to the gate, and I'm not really one of them.
Here's the kickoff. Hope you're not sick of.
Beautifully handcrafted Ellsworth bicycle. So, Ari, I heard you had to win a contest to get up here.
I actually raced 3 other brand reps in Sundance, Utah. I beat them all.
Kick their ass?
Yeah.
Right on.
Have you kick my butt?
This is a very high-end bicycle, Ellsworth Dare. It's a quite expensive machine. Probably runs about five grand US, I would say. So once you see what these things are, put through, as far as, dropping off 15, 20-foot drops and, going downhill at extremely high velocities.
It's worth it to save your body.
Exactly, yeah. I put these things to test. That's one of my jobs with Ellsworth bicycles, is to test their machinery and make sure it holds up. Because if it can hold up with what I do, then generally speaking, it'll hold up for
anyone.
Anyone, yeah.
The way Dan gets on the trail, something I'm scared to even almost just jump up on my feet.
What? Sorry, why don't you give it a try?
Yeah. Maybe by the end of the day.
The main thing when you're biking any sort of trail, especially North Shore, is being able to be calm and composed to such an extent that you can feather your brakes. Because if you can feather your brakes, then you just coast down the trail nice and smoothly. You're not all skidding and swerving all over the place. Blueberries. Wild blueberries. I understand why the bears like them, eh?
I think we're going somewhere. We're on to something good here. Out of mind, out of
This is the easier trail.
I think we're going somewhere. We're on to something good here. There's only one thing left.
Now we're going to cut over to my trail.
About to enter the circus.
Well, yeah, the flying circus, that is. And this is where things kind of step up. Not just one level, but like a few levels.
Guys, check this out. This is handmade by Dangerous Dan. Some of the craziest trails I've ever seen in my life.
This was a blowdown. In other words, storms around here blew down these trees 2 years ago.
I won't even walk down this.
This is the epitomizer, and there is no room for error.
And I'll say, hey, get off my back. All in favor, say.
No.
We like the flavor. We like the flavor.
This is a little trail a friend of mine built called Air Supply. Ready?
They're using natural elements to build all these trails. If there's a log in the way, they build the trail right over it, or they use it in it. It's amazing how it just fits right into the scenery. Everything just flows all through the woods. It looks like it almost belongs here. Check this out. This car's probably been here for 50 or 60 years. And look at this. They use the car door as part of their teeter-totter to weight it down. See that? That's the weight on the back. So creative.
Ari, I've shown you some of the more gnarly cutting-edge stuff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go up and ride a trail which is catered to, getting to this point.
Double black diamond, I'm going to give it a shot. Can't even get 10 feet. I don't feel too proud about that, but it was double black diamond. Hang on, Dan. I'm gonna go check and see if I can drop this. That doesn't look that bad. Right.
Jump it.
Yeah.
Jump it and be aggressive about it. Don't be hesitant about it. Don't land like this. Land like this. Land with your nose down. Hey, don't worry too much about that rock.
All or nothing. Go big or go home.
Nice roll. Nice roll. Woo! Good one, man. Good thing's a solid boy, eh? Two good things to point. One is Ari had a helmet on, and two, that he's physically fit and obviously athletic, so he's able to
recover from such a bonehead move like that.
Actually, that was a superb example of how to wipe out. Did you see how he rolled? It was perfect. He saw himself going down. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna roll.
See, and they wanted me to do the 15-foot drop. I can't even make a 4.
Well, it was a different kind of drop, though, right? That one's actually harder, technically harder.
Well, that makes me feel a little better.
I think we're going somewhere.